This is our proportion sample size calculator for mathslevy.com. To get there, you type proportion sample size. So the calculator has four input boxes: population n, which is big N, sample size n, which is small n, reliability percentage, and variability percentage. When you have your input values set, you press calculate sample size. One thing to note for this box and this box, you don't need to enter a percent sign, it's already assumed. So we press calculate sample size. So it says what size sample should be chosen to ensure 99% reliability within 5% from a sample of 200, choosing 118. So here's the formula to get sample size. That's your z-score squared times p times 1 minus p, all divided by standard error squared, which is really your variability percentage. So the first thing we always do is calculate p, and that's little n over big N. So that's the 118 you entered divided by the 200 you entered at 0.59. Next, we calculate alpha, and that's just 1 minus your confidence percentage, which was 0.99, and that comes out to 0.01. Because we're going to find the spread range, we're going to take 1/2 of that value, and we get 0.005. Now, we're going to take that 0.005 and get a z-score value for that. Now, to find this, you can either go in the back of your book for statistics, or if you have Excel, an easy way is, here's the formula for this particular problem. You just type norms IMV 0.995. Now, this will update based on the problem you're going to run. So when you do that, you'll get a z-score of 2.576. So now we have all our values. We're going to plug and chug. So our z-score squared is this. P we calculated before this, and 1 minus p, and then our reliability squared. We evaluate, simplify, and we get a sample size of 642.07. Now, because our sample size value is not exact, we need to round up to ensure we have the correct sample size, which is 643. So let's run another problem. Now, if you're running another problem, you would just type in your values in this box. I'm going to run another problem, but I'm going to use our generate practice problem feature. So you press this button, and it generates a completely random scenario for you. So as you can see, it generated a new large n, small n, reliability percentage, and variability percentage. You press it again, it generates another random scenario for you. So when you're ready to run that scenario, you press calculate sample size, and it will run that particular practice problem for you, which is pretty cool. So this time, what size sample should be chosen to ensure 83% reliability within 14% from a sample of 206, choosing 147. Again, same formula we went over last problem. P calculation remains the same. 1 minus confidence. Alpha value, we split it in half. Use Excel or the back of your book, and you get 1372. Plug these numbers in. Simplify, evaluate, we get 19.628. Again, because it's not exact, we round up, we get 20, which is your answer. So fairly easy to use. If you do have any questions or enhancement suggestions, please use the Contact Us link. Thanks for watching.